the entire key bridge in the harbor.
That breaking news that you started with, Matt, overnight in Baltimore, Maryland.
A stunning bridge collapse at the Port of Baltimore.
The Francis Scott Key Bridge struck by a cargo ship and collapsing overnight.
As the sun rises, we'll get a much better sense of just how much damage there is and how much work there will be when this recovery begins in earnest.
Our thoughts are with those families who lost loved ones in this terrible accident. We're going to do everything in our part to help the governor achieve his #1 priority, which is to return those loved ones to their families.
As our engineers are assessing and surveying and figuring out how they're going to lift those loads, they know in the back of their minds that they are also looking for any traces of the fallen and anything that they can recover. That is an integrated part of our effort. Mission first, people always.
Because of these murky and dark conditions, and despite the CODA footage that we're using to help further the salvage assessments on the bottom, you're also limited by the safety factor. This is wreckage in all sorts of shapes and sizes, and it's dangerous.
I can't say enough about the team that we've assembled here. That incredible wealth of knowledge, expertise, skills, experience. It's a really powerful partnership.
That just shows, what you can do with a unity of effort, federal, state, locals all working together.
From the air, I saw the bridge that's been ripped apart. But here on the ground, I see a community that's been pulled together. I want to thank you all, the first responders, the port workers, state and local officials, who sprang into action before dawn, who've been here ever since.
This work is much bigger than one person. It required all of us. And every single one of you stepped up. And instead of 11 months, we got this thing done in 11 weeks.
I am very proud that we get to assist in this, especially the Baltimore district. I mean, this is our home, that's our bridge. So being, on scene is important to me. Like I said to one of the visiting officials we had yesterday, they had asked my background in the area. I said this was home for me. Watching all this is the boat I'd want to be on.
We can't forget that before we even started to think about this, we were handling a human tragedy. Now to be able to return the channel to its original dimensions gets us one step closer to returning Baltimore to hopefully on the path to normalcy.